Hello, friends. Okay. Why is it always like embarrassing when I start off the video? Okay, let's move forward. So, right now, I am in my room, as you can probably tell, and I'm in the middle of a long weekend until tomorrow. Also, I'm currently wearing a new long sleeve shirt from Gap. It was 30% off? I don't know, something good. Yeah, so my roommate's out of town, and her bed is completely empty, obviously, and, like, the first day, I woke up and I was like, oh no, where's Addison? Is she already working out? But then I realized she was gone. And that was a really boring story, I'm sorry. So, people have been going to ACL, which is Austin City Limits, which is a music festival in Austin, and, so, like, I'm really jealous, and I really, really want to go next year. I didn't go this year because tickets are really expensive, and also I paid for Bastille already, which is on November 7th, so I'm really excited for that. And, what else? So, what did I do on Saturday? Oh yeah, I stayed here for most of the time, attempted to do work, but didn't actually do any work. Story of my life. And I went to my family friend's house, which is like 10 minutes away, and I had a really good time there. It was like nice to actually visit someone's house and not their dorm room, and played like Monkey in the Middle and Settlers of Catan with their 2 kids and the dog. And oh yeah, so they ordered Indian food and they ordered bangan bharta, but instead they sent us like 12 gulab jamuns. So I have 12 gulab jamuns sitting in my fridge right now. And like, yeah, so people will hopefully come and like try them or have them. Just, yeah. And then, ooh, interesting gossip. So there's this guy at my college, and he's Indian, grew up in California, and he's like extremely athletic, very attractive, very, very nice, and also very, very smart. So he's clearly very attractive, and he like had a thing with this girl, but then she broke it off, so he's single now. I have a chance. But yeah. And yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday I had Chinese food with my friend. She made it in the kitchen with a couple of other freshmen. This guy, the other freshman, he was from Singapore. He was a boarder at Hwa Chong, so that was cool. For some reason, whenever I meet people from Singapore, they don't like, like there's that whole feeling like, oh my god, you're from the same place, let's talk about that place, like reminisce about the good times or like the cool places, but Singaporeans don't do that. I don't get it. I don't know why, but they don't do that. So, yeah. And then I felt really depressed, and because I was like missing my parents, not because of the Chinese food, that was really good. But I called them and it was all good. I talked to my mom for an hour. What else? My dad is at a friend's birthday party in Bombay. And they went to like some, I don't know where it was, but like basically there were like really young kids there dancing to the DJ, and then they were there as well. It's just really funny to imagine my dad being like one of those old people at a young people bar / club, or I don't know what it was. But yeah. And then today was a good day. Oh my god. Okay, so I got back from dinner, and I was sitting with Yosef, who's the first year rep. He's really cool. He has lived in Indonesia and Egypt and like different places in the US. He's really cool. And there's this other guy, he's an athlete. He's a football player, and he's actually like a dumb jock kind of guy. Like, okay, so we were sitting there and he was like, so what's an orthogonal, like, what's orthogonality or something like that? And Yosef was like, because, that's perpendicular. And he was like, what is that supposed to mean? And then Yosef was like, oh, it's perpendicular. And he was like, haha, why are you doing this? And then Yosef was like, oh, because that's literally, like, what it is. And then he was just like, anyway. And then I was like, and then he was like, yeah, did you know what it was? And I was like, yeah, it means, like, it's perpendicular. And he was like, oh, darn. Like, why do you know that? Like, I hate it when girls are, like, smarter than me or something. And I'm just like, I don't know whether this is a joke or you're actually saying that seriously. And it was just like, both Yosef and I were just like, it was just really weird. Like, why would you say that? Also, later, he didn't know what masochism was, which was surprising because Jocks usually would know that stuff. Yeah. That was a weird encounter. He's weird. Like, he's just, wow. Okay. What else? I've been doing so much, like, lab notebook updating because I haven't updated it in, like, a month. And there's, like, I've written so much. Look. Look, it's so pretty. That's 1 out of 7 pages that I've written. Yep. And what else? That's pretty much it. My life is not that interesting. I think we're watching Lord of the Rings: Two Towers tonight. And I think we're watching Maze Runner tomorrow. I really hope we are because I really want to watch that movie. And I'm scared of torrenting stuff here, so well, yeah. Also, I really want to watch this movie called 100-Foot Journey, which is like about this Indian family that moves and starts an Indian restaurant in the south of France, opposite this like award-winning French restaurant. It's like this whole rivalry thing between the two restaurants, and like obviously the Indian son falls in love with like a girl chef in training at the French restaurant, and it's like it sounds so good. Yeah. So that's me. I feel so paralyzed without a car here. Can't do anything. Yep. Okay, I'm done. Post your videos because we haven't talked in so long. Shreya and Nilüfer, you guys suck. Like, I tried calling you, Shreya, and you didn't pick up. I texted you and you didn't pick up. Nilüfer, yeah, that's my fault. But anyway, bye.